everyone, I'm the Amanda Hagan.
And I'm the Omega.
And we decided to invent some dishes that we probably shouldn't.
And may God have mercy upon our poor souls.
Potato chips
Crisps!
were invented when a chef's revenge on an unruly customer backfired. Sometimes good things can come from stupid ideas. Sometimes.
They're still called crisps! Okay, think back to the American Kedgeree episode.
Flashback!
The world's first British Indian American meal.
Until we make the tandoori haggis burger.
We should make that!
Flashback over.
Well, like the idiots we are, we figured out we don't have a tandoor.
And you kinda need one of those for tandoori cooking.
So we've decided to amend that idea into the Curry Haggis burger. One of the probably very few Indian, Scottish, American dishes.
Okay, to begin with, we needed to get a haggis. If you're in the UK or Ireland, you should be able to get one of these with little to moderate trouble, depending on the time of year.
If you're not, then you have my commiserations, because haggis is fucking brilliant. Best use for random sheep parts since the 70s Italian cannibal movie. You'll also need some curry sauce, breadcrumbs, and a raw egg.
Wait, you forgot buns for the burgers.
That's the twist ending!
We've gone for a store-bought haggis and are cooking that as per instructions. It will take some time, so set it going first. We also bought some curry sauce mixes, but if you want to pay more,
And probably get a better result, then feel free to buy an Indian takeaway and save some sauces.
Why not suggest someone just use their own private Indian-style chef?
Good suggestion. If you have your own private Indian-style chef, make him make the sauce!
don't let the haggis quite finish cooking. When it's nearly done, just pull it out, open it up, and spoon the innards out of the skin, or mash it up if you've cut it into bits.
Try not to salivate over the oatmeal made from sheep's organs while you separate it into how many burgers you want to make. We're making two, one for each curry sauce. Then take some of the curry sauce and stir it into each haggis.
We have korma, which is very mild, and the slightly spicier balti to compare the tastes. Then take the raw egg and put equal amounts into each of the mixes with some breadcrumbs.
The egg and breadcrumbs are there to help bind the haggis together in a burger. Then, assuming the haggis is cool enough to handle, use your hands to create each burger by hand.
And if it's not cool enough to handle, then instantly regret trying to do that, and probably wait till it cools down a bit. You didn't even do it. I mixed it.
Okay, with that done, just cook them your preferred way and be blown away by our choice of buns for this meal. Naan bread.
You know, in retrospect, I think they might have seen that coming.
When the burgers are nice and cooked, just bring them out. We're cutting them in half so we each get half balti and half korma. Then serve and, well, hope for the best.
Yeah, let's hope.
Well, it smells good. At least I assume it does, because we scripted this before we made it, so, yeah, that smells good. Yeah.
It does. Okay, let's try this.
We'll try the korma first, and then the...
Oh, okay, korma is this one.
Yeah, that's yours.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that's the balti. Yours is the triangle, so mine is the big one. The
You
korma
guys,
is, like, the less spicy.
check this out. She stuck it inside
It's like a hot
thing.
pocket of
Indian haggisness.
Scottishness. That's really lovely.
No, that's nice. This is as always, I prefer more spice.
Mm.
But as a thing, yeah.
Naan's good too.
Yeah.
This is garlic coriander naan. Schwanky posh naan.
Mm.
No, then you have to try the other ones and then you can...
I know, it worked too bad, so it's good.
If it's really good, you guys, we just eat the rest of it after we film. I'm not even gonna lie. It does have a very slight Indian taste, but the haggis is more overpowering.
Yeah, for that one. Korma is very mild.
This one smells more thingy. This is the balti.
Balti, we deliberately chose Balti and korma because one's much spicier than the other one. So we'd have a good variety. Plus we had no idea how much spice to put into it, so we just sort of threw a bunch in.
About a tablespoon and a half. This is not spicy, but it is more fragrant and flavorful.
Yeah, that's weird. The korma is actually spicier than the Balti. Oh, actually, no, it's kicking up a little bit now.
Yeah. I wonder what would happen if we used like vindaloo paste.
That would be awesome. Or patia.
See if you
Or
could,
fowl.
if you could figure out how to do it. Vindaloo ice cream. That would be something to do. If we ever get an ice cream maker. I approve of this.
And inside the naan bread, this is nice.
Cause like I cut it like a pita. I mean, you saw because you
Yeah.
just watched it like
It's in
happen
the
like a
video.
second ago. But I like naan bread. You find it more and more in America these days. So I approve of this. You could also use pita if you wanted to. But see, the thing is that like it'd be really hard to make in America unless you know someone who slaughters their own lambs.
Or someone who sells haggis. There's
Yeah.
got to be like a Scottish American who's out there, making haggis. Because there's a couple of Scottish restaurants that they sell it.
Someone from
I'm
off-screen
sorry.
has said.
Yes, someone from off screen is telling us that it can be imported to America now.
Yes, but well, it could do for a long time. McSween's in Edinburgh send haggis around the world.
Hear that? So go to McSween's.com.
Yeah,
No, I don't know if that's
Queens
what
of
I'm saying.
Edinburgh.
That's what we use was McSween's haggis.
Yes, we did.
So now you can have it too. Haggis is not as horrible as people think. It's really good. It's very lovely. I like
Haggis
it.
is awesome.
There's one in my fridge, and I'm gonna freeze it, for a time like months from now. And I'm like, I want something warm and nice. So we can wow, this was like the first time that we conceived something on camera,
hmm
and then it came to fruition.
Well, actually, it was conceived when I was writing the script to the previous one. That's
Well,
a joke.
yeah, but
and
like-
then later on, after the episode was done, I was
Wait a
like,
second.
we could actually do this.
I was telling some
I've been
coworkers.
on this time, haven't I? American Kedry, this.
Yeah.
I am doing well
You are.
this season. I'm ahead of you.
You don't know this, but we're actually filming another one today.
Yeah.
I'm not as hopeful about this one, I have to confess.
I think it'll be okay.
Like, half of the ones we do, I'm like, I can see this being pretty good. Or I can see this being nasty, but it'll probably be pretty good. But then some of them are just like, oh, I don't think so.
And even if you don't want to add the Indian stuff to this, haggis is a burger. It does work.
Yeah, but you need to have a binding agent.
Yeah.
Like the breadcrumbs and the egg.
Yeah, otherwise
I mean-
it'll, because it's made to fall apart. Because it's basically...
Technically, you could do kind of American it up. You could add a wee bit of, whatever spice you wanted, like maybe some Old Bay, kind of take it like a crab cake kind of direction. Or not add any spices, but stir in some shredded cheese. Like how some people will mix shredded cheese into their burgers and you have a cheesy burger.
Yeah.
So, total thumbs up.
Overall, I'm pretty sorry that we didn't think of a traditional Scottish bread bun thing that we could have served it in.
Oh, we could have deep fried it. There's nothing more Scottish than that. Seriously, though, I can't think of a lot of ways to improve this recipe. Maybe including some chopped onions or peppers in the burgers. Or maybe serving them on the side, especially with a nice jar of Indian pickle.
Well, that worked. Join us next time for something else that you probably shouldn't cook.
And if you have any ideas for recipes, send them our way.